I don't know what was up with that. I thought I unmuted me. I must have unmuted on the different window. Okay, well, shucks. I'm gonna turn me down just a little bit. I am no longer muted. How's everyone's Wednesday going? It's hump day. I noticed we had a problem here, and I'm not sure what's up with that, so we're gonna just take care of it. And I want to cut plants because I like clearly being able to see what belongs here. Nice what? Oh, and Hey, welcome, Christian. Welcome. Playing some RimWorld tonight. And oh, wrong key. I'm used to Sims. It's good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I figured I had one new follow on my feed. So, and I know you said you found me. Yeah. Yep. James is my mod. He's awesome. I don't know what happened to my trees. I did experience like a massive like wildfire. Well, not wildfire, but well, yeah, I suppose a wildfire. Thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you could catch me. On Twitch I normally stream from 9:30 to about 11 PST. My time. And on Facebook I stream from like 7 p.m. to 11. I try to do a little bit longer there. So yeah, I don't know. Have you ever seen RimWorld or have you played RimWorld? Yeah, Twitch. It's the same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, I saw the notification was like, "Who's live now?" Saw your name. I was like, "Right, thanks." I totally I get that feeling. I get a lot of notifications through my day, so I've been following people. I was like, and then there's a lot of people who go live on sometimes like all at once. It feels like. You've I want to never you've never seen this game? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's like prison well, it's kind of like Prison Architect. Um and uh not Surviving Mars. It's sort of like Surviving Mars. There's simulation games. Let's see what Twitch says. Strategy, simulation, real-time strategy type games. So yeah, I have modded it a little bit. I have some refrigerators that's modded. I took out not Thrumbos. I can't take out Thrumbos. That's base. Flommels. I took out Flommels today because the mod people said it was. I don't know if they said it was broken or not, but I took it out anyways. It was yellow. And I got my research thing back. The mod creator updated to 1.3, so I'm back at this. This is modded. Normally it's a straight line across the screen and you scroll sideways instead of down. I kind of like this look a little bit better. It's cleaner. You can easily tell this is a research table. Clearly see what needs what. So, I did pause. Okay. Amazing tech research and crafting. Funny interactions between Sarias and Meeples. Random bad stuff happening. Yeah, I hopefully have toned down the random bad stuff. It's not quite as... Hopefully not quite as bad. There's different storyteller modes. I can show that off real fast. This is a fun game. I like it. It's different than Sims. Very different. And it's very different from Stardew. So there's Phoebe Chillax. She lets there be time between disasters to build your colony. At higher difficulty, she hits as hard as anyone. And so I went to peaceful on this mode because I was kind of getting my butt handed to me even at community builder, which it's supposed to be a little bit lighter. Cassandra Classic kind of is the average. Yeah, slow. Yeah. It's a nicer mode in quotes. Oh, slow mode, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, on my game. Yeah, the game was it felt like every other game, so every other week. I wasn't done. Actually, I was ending with some nasty thing. Also gonna share you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that so much. And Randy Random he's like totally random. I've never messed with him. I was on Cassandra, but she was pretty hardcore. Cassandra was a little bit lighter, and I still had to go down. Yeah, I was just saying to James last night, like you guys have no idea just how much you made my night last night. It's been a tough year for everyone, and the last week or so, I think I've been experiencing burnout, and so you guys are awesome last night. I seriously appreciate you guys. As I'm a small streamer. Yeah, no, seriously, you guys really did. As a kind of in a weird spot, so it was awesome. You guys were awesome. You guys rock. So I got some crops going on. The hay and whatnot is for the animals, and they got some stuff over here to eat. The game did a recent update, so the animal thing is kind of weird. Well, you want to come on Sunday and feel okay? I'll have to give you a follow. But yeah, and then you can grow food to make, or the people can grow food to make their stuff. I got some heal root, which is like the cheap man's medicine, poor man's medicine. Yay. Okay. Why didn't you guys take that out? Okay. Can I? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That would be a help. Fire. This shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, that could be a big deal. They should take care of it. It's too sweet because it's on the home zone, but yay. Yeah, we're totally chill. We're a very small stream. But yeah, I play Stardew Valley on Mondays, and Fridays I do a little bit of Sims on Twitch, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays are the big Sim nights. Sure, go for the jokes. Awesome. I will definitely give you a follow. How does a penguin? How does a penguin? Apparently I'm like Benedict Cumberbatch and can't say penguin. Build its house. Yeah, how? I have no idea. Pebble by pebble? Okay, yeah, I already took care of that. It's all good. He says penwing. He glues he glues it together. Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch says penguin weirdly, apparently. Yes, these are dad jokes. These are like sarcastic kind of dad jokes. There's someone on TikTok who Selena something or other. She's awesome. She makes me laugh. She has a contagious laughter. And she laughs at her own jokes more than her husband does. But she'll say these really silly jokes. The word plays and dad jokes and stuff, and he just rolls his eyes and walks off camera, and she's just laughing at herself. It's awesome. And we can use more joy in this world at this point. James. Yes, she does. I didn't know that until James showed me some some. I don't personally have a TikTok. One more and we'll get back to the game. Name is Selena Pookie Boo. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I love her. She's amazing. She makes me laugh. She reminds me of the lady with the Chewbacca mask a couple years ago. Um, who just has a nice, wonderful, good laugh at herself. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? I'm not sure why. Oh, who's starving? Why are we starving? Bryn? Where are you going? Miko. What are you doing? Oh, there's only one in there? Well, fine. I guess Miko can start for a little bit. Because he was outstanding. Oh, gosh. I knew that one. I've heard that one. I basically have a dedicated researcher, which is kind of cool. Yeah, dead. Yeah. No, seriously. Okay. Let's not have anyone starving, because we don't need anyone starving. It's not necessary. I'll get them a rest for a bit. Uh-oh. No. No dry thunderstorms, please. That's what almost killed us last time. Zone. Come on. Stop being slow. It should rain soon. Oh. The game tries to kill you the more wealthy you get. So the more guys you got, more home zone stuff, the bigger your home is. Oh, solar flare. Yeah, you're just gonna hit me with everything. Oh, they're... Yeah, everyone's fed. And I'll warn you, warn you, Kyle, that the Discord isn't actually set up very much. Just like I said, there's like 3 of us, and I haven't taken the time to kind of set it up better. No, oh, poops. This game can be evil. Can be really mean when it wants to be. And my mouse is not helping it. Something says I need to clean my mouse. Give me rain. Give me rain. This game has a Don't Starve vibe to it. Yay, okay, don't have things rotting away. Ah, shoot. Well, that's better than, like, trying to kill people. Or dig up dead bodies. I also have housekeeper cats, and that's a mod. And they're amazing. They help keep things clean. It's not my fault the fires are not put out. Oh, come on. I'm glad a Muffalo has given birth. I'm trying to deal with the fires. This is what almost got me last time. It's these stupid fires. Problem is I kind of created... Oh, no. Created a kill box of sorts, so it actually takes them a little bit longer to get around. No. Yes, this game likes to torture me. Okay. Can I have some rain? Yay, rain! Yay for rain. Rain is always a good thing. Rain is a lifesaver. And you want, if you ever play this game and you have to do this stunt, you want to get rid of the home zone. It's the thing that kills you. It's part of the reason why you... Part of the problem. I could talk. Doop. 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 I don't really care. Looks like there's a... Okay. Okay. Nope. Wrong key. I'm used to Sims where I press the 0 on the numpad and it pauses my game. Why won't I buy anything with Velcro? Does it sticks to everything? I don't know. Why? No, I want those. I don't want this. Because it's a total ripoff. Oh my goodness. I think I knew that one. Okay, cool. So we got that sort of, kind of, pseudo taken care of. There we go. Oh, and... Alright. Let's see. We have a caravan. We want Anna to go take care of them. Trade? I kind of wish we could do channel points so I could throw these into a pot for people to redeem. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Just go... I don't know. Oh, hello. All at the same time. Why don't we? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of all that stuff because I got someone who's addicted to it. Wait, no, not that. Never mind. That's not the one I want to get rid of. It's a flake. And something you gotta pay attention to is how much money they actually have. You don't want to go above that because they can't buy it. Call it punish me, hit me with a real groaner. Yeah, that would be fun. That could be fun. I have plenty of stuff that they can just take all this stuff. Actually, I should probably keep some of it, but they can have it. Oh, that put me over. There we go. I'll save up some, that'll give us some space. Except, okay. We want alpacas. And rat and squirrel. Cool. Now I'll have people go hunting. I need to okay some of these to be slaughtered. As long as they're not beloved animals. I want to keep my hen. Oh, no. Oh, I see. I have a lot of muffalos, and they're taking up space. We'll keep the pregnant ones. Okay. We won't slaughter the pregnant one yet. Just because, yeah. I have so many. I have a lot of horses too. Not that they're not useful, but I don't need that many. I have a bunch of stallions. Because this can be food. Especially since a bunch of my food went to waste because of the solar flare. Yeah. And then I think we'll call that good. Okay. And this will also save on resources. Ah, why? Oh. Yeah, so moods are a big deal. Oh. Moods can be a big deal. We can also let them have kind of a... Oh. Okay. And yay, because we have housekeeper cats, they clean up the bloody mess. I need to go in and... Because I don't think I have a... We'll see where we're at. Okay. I wouldn't mind more chickens. That's for sure. I'm not sure what my goal is for tonight. I realize that, like, I've been at this for about half an hour, and I don't actually have a goal for tonight, so... Oh, I should, power. Have them rebuild that. Wait, they planted those. Did the mod just change the way they look? I have a feeling the mod changed the way they look. I just got rid of everything. Needlessly. I have no idea. I still got a few that are out. I wonder why that is. I can expand the farm, the barn area. Oh, the rain's taking care of it. There ought to be. What? Okay, thank you. Ugh. Oh, foot. Yes, I hate it when my foot falls asleep too. That's the worst. Oh, I got people coming to the fire. It's like, why aren't there people hurrying up? It's because it's all the way down here. Maybe... I don't know. Outdoors it's 39? Dang. I miss the rain. Why did... Oh, shoot. Like, why did you guys stop? There's a fire literally right there. F. Fahrenheit. Okay. Yay, we got the fire finally taken care of. What horribleness. I hate fires. I absolutely hate fires. They're the worst. But what we could do is work on expanding mouse, stop it. Okay. We'll let them build that first. Bad batteries or gunk under the mouse. I think it's not bad batteries. I think it could be stuff underneath the mouse, but it's also a really old mouse, so it could just be at the end of its days. Oh, fun. There's places to put that. Needs. Where is the in bed? Okay. Right, we have visitors. I kind of forgot we had visitors. Well, a cleaning is likely in order if you can. Oh, it's not dead. It works just fine. But it's the it's just not responding very well. It could also be the desk. I did clean it a bit ago, the desk, and it didn't seem to really change much, but oh well, that's kind of how things go sometimes. Let's look at my power here. Okay. Do that. Because I think what would be better, not sure why I don't have a double. Oh, there it is. They tucked it away. Maybe they didn't tuck it away, but I forgot where it was. I'm not so worried about the electricity, per se. It was to see the lines, to know where I could put this. Do I not have room? And who is my tailor? I got a couple. Tizana's one of them. Jish. What do I have? Jish. What else? What other things? Quite a bit. I'll put that down because we don't do much. I technically have a couple of hunters. I really want the tailor, so we'll just put all the, it's not that they won't do it, it just won't be the first thing that it checks off. So we'll do that. And it might be that I don't have bills. Oh, I do. How many people I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. Cool. What do you call a baby monkey? A baby. I don't know. What do you call a baby monkey? A chimp off the old block. That's funny. Wait, why are we acting funny now? Can we get someone to work on that? Oh, Anna's doing it. Okay, cool. We got someone doing it because you're letting out all the cool hair. What we'll do is make the dual reader a priority once it gets built. That way she can just go here and then I can have people move things. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Okay, cool. There we go. Storage. I want critical. Food goes here. No raw food. Meals, yes. Yeah, that works. Awesome. And then what's the priority on this? We will bring that down to important. structure, we want a door to go. Here? Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Actually, Bren and Miko can stay there. It'd be a good idea for me to get, I know we've been working on tech for a while. How many more researchers needed for auto turrets? Too many. We do have someone who's working on it, though. Animals. I need to go through and, reorganize the zones. Most people are going to be going to bed because it's basically nighttime. Maybe they'll tire out before they get to my spot. That would be lovely. Animal filth. Oh. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's not gonna work. Clear allowed areas. Is that used to be okay. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, it tired itself out before it really did anything. What happens when a frog's car dies? I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to do is unrestrict people. Unrestrict. He needs a jump. If that doesn't work, he has to get it towed. That's funny. That's hilarious. And then I need floor. Orders, we're gonna deconstruct this fence because we don't need it anymore. So that's how we roll around here. chickens. I wonder... I don't even know what I'm looking for. Okay, well, first of all, we need the microelectronics, which we are slowly working on. Vitals monitor, gun turrets. That's where gun turrets is. We need this. What am I missing? Oh, I need microelectronics first. Okay, I can't even... It won't even let me do anything with it. Okay. Okay. I think that... Wait. Our rebuilt one is not done yet. Okay. Oh. It would help. It would help if I had my animals set up properly. Oh. Okay, now let's look at my home. We need to zone this. Apparently. Animal safe area. Yeah, it would benefit if I actually, because I've updated, I've made changes. I need to keep that in mind, that oh, go ahead and do that. That things are a little bit... I don't really want animals in that. I don't know if they'll eat it, but just to be on the safe side. And that's we can even oh. Go up that way. That's okay for safe space. Oh, we look at home. Safe area. Yeah. Hospital I have. Okay. Research. Guest safety. Which means I need to put in one of the walls some food. Probably. Okay, cool. It's just really the animals and the other that stuff. Food in the walls. I think I missed the refrigerators. This little sucker. No. The refrigerators aren't for cooling the room. There's air conditioners for that. The refrigerators is a mod. Oh, is this not set up for potatoes? Raw food? Unfertilized eggs are fine in there. Yeah. Just making sure my stuff is set up properly. Okay. It's like it's filling up in here. Oh. Delete that zone. That way we can expand this one. Hide in room? Is hiding in his room this happened because of poor mood? Final straw was... Yeah, withdrawal. That's fine. But yeah, no, the refrigerators are these things. And the air conditioners are these things. These cool the room. These just keep food okay. And I can put these wherever there's power. Ugh. Now I kind of want to know what's going on with my pen. Food. Animals. Nope. It's a medium-sized pen. Okay. No kitty meows or faces tonight? No. I don't... Oh, he's got his back turned to me. Kitty! Say hi. He's like, I am so not okay with this. Okay. No, stay up here. Stay where the people are. I want to be where the people are. I want to go social distance away from you. You annoy me, human? Yes, you do. Okay. What I can technically do is get rid. I'm not gonna get rid of all the wall because that roof won't like it. But I can sorry. Oh. Give me my mouse. I'll just go ahead and deconstruct that. Cold snap has set in. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space to survive. Wear appropriate apparel. Try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. Okay, so we need to make sure all our heaters are on. At least the ACs are off. I don't think there's a heater in there, but those are on. We'll turn on. Turn that one on. Those are heaters are on. Those heaters are on. Cool. Those are on. I don't have any in the prison or in here, so I should probably put no temperature. Oh, heater. 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 We'll see they build them fast enough. I'm not really expecting anything, so I mean, we'll see. Let's turn those suckers off. I have no idea what I'm doing. Designate this thing to have power toggled. A colonist will come back. Yeah. Okay. We don't really need ACs on. I think that's all the ACs on that. There are certain rooms you want the ACs on. Like your refrigerators and freezers. Those never get turned off. I'm debating how I want to handle something, but that's okay. We want to make sure we harvest everything that we can. Harvest all of it, because the rest of it is going to die very quickly. Learn something new each day. What did you learn? Come on, Mason. Don't plant. Everything's gonna die. He's going to bed. We'll see. If I lose stuff, I lose stuff. I actually have a pretty decent thing going here. Oh, to make fridges, you need ACs. That's what you learned? Yeah. So if you... I don't know if you have the game. Do you have the game? But yeah, this is the way you create fridges and freezers. Cool, so I'm not gonna lose everything. I might lose a good chunk of stuff, but won't lose everything. Yeah, it's already 25. We gotta be careful with our humans. $15. Yeah. And the cold snap outside means it's going to, wait. The colder it is outside, the colder it gets inside, kind of thing. For fridges and freezers. Yeah, we're gonna get... Oh, shoot. Furniture... We're just going to create a few sleeping spots. I wonder if they need gates. Wait, who needs warm clothes? Well, I can't do much about that right now. You'll notice everything is gonna die. Everything. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He got squished. He griped to his friend. He let out a little whine. He griped. He griped to his friend. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. The problem with the cold snap is gonna last a couple of days. Gear. What do you have that's not warm? I have no idea. Oh, Outlanders from Tadera are leaving the map because of dangerous temperatures. That's fine. So it is warm enough in there. Cool. It's warm enough in here. What did the ringmaster think of the tiny clown comedian? I have no idea. What did he think? He thought he was puny. I'm tempted to say punny. That is snow falling. Hard snow. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. What else should we do? What should be another goal? Aside from research, because research happens when it happens. How about more work on the wall? I'm not sure what else to do. And honestly, it's not really safe for them to work on the wall. They can get hypothermia. Let's watch the map disappear. Yes, my friends, those plants are dying. Or better, clothing. Yeah, I can make clothes. But they kind of choose what they... I mean, I can limit what they want to work with, but... Look at that landscape. It's so pretty. I'm becoming barren. What is... Someone's working on it. Oh, the clothes. Yeah. That's another one you can't really make them do without, like, locking them in the room. And that's not necessarily a good idea, because it makes them have poor moods. Snowy landscape. I'm gonna finish this out. I got nothing else. No. Okay. They have options. what I could do is get them all recreation kind of stuff to do. Gotta do a little different with Mason because he's a nighttime dude. Okay. Yeah. Give them all... Why are you way over there? I have no idea. Giving them a bit of a break where they can take their recreation and how they want it. Doesn't mean they won't do stuff. Mason. Put that away first, and then you can go do whatever you want. Okay. Because we don't want to leave that door open for very long. But just because they have recreation, like a lot of it right now, doesn't mean they will not do their work. It just, they'll do what they want to do. Yeah. Oh, the withdrawal. That's cool. When snow falls, it's nice to be able to play. Yeah. Yeah, that is very true. Is there a way to assign Bryn? Okay. I'm going to see if assigning him to a specific place will help. I don't think it's going to. But we'll see. No. Huh. Well, worth a try. Oh, cool. One of my housekeeper cats is pregnant. Well, when I see Bryn locked up in that room, I'll know that he's done being in a mood. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else can we... I gotta say, the outdoor pen is hopping. Yeah, yeah, it is. Cool. All right. Do you got another joke? Oh, the cold snap is almost done. The snow's melting. Cool. Yay, cold snap is done. Orders, we're going to from like here on down. Tell it to do that. Then we're going to delve from here on down to harvest. And then from here on down, we're going to chop some trees. Kind of gotta do it in that layer. I would like a joke if you got another one. I thought I said that. I might not have. I apologize. To the man in the wheelchair that stole my camouflage jacket. You can hide, but you can't run. I'm going to a special hell for that. Thanks a lot. Who was starving? Oh. Yeah, because Bren was sleeping. Yay, our garden's being planted again. That's a good thing. Oh, shoot. Schedule. We'll give him a day or two, of of recreational time. Yay, we're no longer starving. Awesomeness. Okay. None of that's harvestable? Okay. I know this is gonna be kind of weird, but I get a little antsy when things are unevenly grown. At least with that. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. That's hilarious. Compacted steel? Is it that one? That's component. That's steel. Okay. Which I think on the steel front, I want to say I was doing good, but I might not be anymore. I have no idea. Okay, okay. Tazana, serious pain, unsightly environment. Oh, they probably just want better floors. Yeah, the psychic withdrawal or whatever that's called is a mood killer. Depressive. Can we do better floor? Yeah, I gotta be careful because some personalities get jealous of other people having better rooms than them. And I don't remember if darkness. No. And I don't remember. Yeah, this one. Buffalo is jealous of Anna's bedroom. Well, Anna, I'm pretty sure is the one. Yeah, Anna is the one with the floor. Where's Buffalo? Buffalo. Okay. What we could do is take one of these wonderful statues and actually, not that one. It's good, normal, good, good, good. They will let you know if they've made a masterpiece, by the way. Install that into Buffalo's room. Right there. Actually, the wood floor should be better, so I haven't. I have no idea what Miko wants, but we'll do that. See if that helps. Thank you for letting me click that. But yeah, that we'll see. Cool. That's kind of exciting that they do this so quickly. I like that. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Evil grin. Yeah. Yay! Wood floors. I have no idea. Needs. Now, Anna's jealous of Buffalo's bedroom. Awful bedroom? You guys are just awful. You're hard to keep up with. So demanding. I have no idea. I would have to sit down with their biographies and stuff and figure out what they prefer, like their yeah, jealous as a character trait. That's annoying, by the way. That to deal with. I kind of want to end on. Ellie kind of looks like Rey from Star Wars. Well, jealous people are hard to deal with. You heard it here first. Yep, they are hard to deal with. Okay, they don't have chickens. Well, why the heck not? Oh, wait a minute. No, no, those were mine. I do want to sell this stuff. But there's no point in making it if I can't do something with it. Now they have stuff. I know we're getting close. We are basically out of time. So as far as weapons that they've got, not so much. Wait, no. Positive numbers buys. Did I buy stuff? Wait, what? I'm confused. What did I do? That is selling. I am so confused. Those negative numbers. Never mind. Okay. I am tired. That took me way too long. I want to sell it, so I want the negative numbers. I don't want to sell them. I want to buy components. I will sell you my crappy weapons. We'll get rid of you. Let's just get rid of all of those. Haven't been using bows at all. I do use guns. I don't imagine I'm going to be using frag grenades. I'm not selling them my gold. That's silly. Are we? Yes, we do. I was just going to finish this up, and that way we're ready to go. But that clears up a bunch of stuff right here, which is what we wanted. And our garden's almost fully planted. Okay. So what I'll go ahead and do is we'll end here for tonight. Save game. Overwrite. I'm going to go ahead. Delete my autosaves. So we're ready for next week. Quit the main menu. So yeah, we want to raid tonight. Generic B is doing RimWorld. Currently, let's see who else. We can do generic B. So, I will remind everyone that this week, this is the last stream for the week. I'm taking Thursday and Friday nights off to get ready for my son's second birthday. So, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be nice to yourself. And you know, and I'm proud of you guys for being here. And yeah, so we'll see you guys, hopefully, cross fingers, Monday for some Stardew Valley. Love you guys.